Hey everybody, it's Judy Klock here at Stampin' with Crafty Klock, and today I'm coming to you for a quick lesson at lunch, and I'm going to introduce you to one of our new kits. It is called Forever Friends Kit. Let me move this over so you can see it. So it's a kit. It will make 8 cards, 4 each of 2 designs. They have a lovely foil element to them, and the kit comes with everything you need. So it comes with the instructions, okay? It comes with a stamp set, a very pretty little stamp set. I've got some of the stamps on blocks already. It comes with 4 foil bases, 4 polka dot bases, 8 foil envelopes, little foil accents. How pretty are those? And then it also comes with an ink spot. This one is Night of Navy. It comes with a clear block to place your stamps on. It comes with the dimensionals that you will need to adhere your cards together. It comes with the twine. I think this is Calypso Coral that you will need. It comes with the punch outs. Now these are all punch outs. We've got 8 labels. We've got 4 of these sheets that we're going to stamp on. I've done a little bit of stamping to save time. So for each of these 2 designs, and some other elements. There's a foil element that goes on the yellow card. Okay, so we've got all of these are punch out pieces that you punch out and are ready to assemble. Okay, instructions are very easy to understand. So let me go ahead and move this stuff out of our way, and let's make these 2 cards. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do all the stamping. Oh, and look, the instructions also come with a handy little ruler here, because we're going to have to measure out 10 inches of twine for each card, and we can just measure it right there. So it's a really great all-inclusive kit. Now I do have my standard size Night of Navy, so I am going to be working with that for right now. So if you look here, it says for card number 1, on that floral image, we're going to stamp the flowers in the Night of Navy outline, and then we're going to stamp our sentiment. So I've sort of pre-stamped some of our flowers just to save time. So let's go ahead. We're going to stamp this one right here. We've got our stamp. We're going to ink it up. Now these are photopolymers, so I am using my Stampin' Pierce mat to get a good clear stamp. And I'm just going to line this up as best I can between the glare, my glasses. Okay. And then we're going to do that for all of them. And you'll notice, because I had some of them were stamped off the paper, I have a piece of scrap paper underneath my Stampin' Pierce mat. I mean, on top of my Stampin' Pierce mat. Okay, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I think this one is sending you lots of hugs. Sending lots of hugs. So we're going to stamp that. Okay, got that ready for our card. And then for our second card, we are also going to outline the flower, the leaves, and these little flowers. So let's go ahead and outline those. Flip this around. You can see there's like 2 very pointy flowers. Pardon my head as I try to get it in there. Okay. All right. Don't worry about that, because that will be covered by our sentiment. That little bobble I have there. I'm going to stamp those over. And then we're going to come in with the leaves. And we're going to outline the leaves in our Night of Navy. Okay, there we go. And we want to stamp one more sentiment. I think we're going to stamp Forever Friends on this one. Okay. And that will take care of our stamping. So there's not a lot of stamping for these 2 cards. Let me move that out of our way. Let's pull our directions back in. Okay, so now you can see for our yellow polka dotted base, we're going to add 4 strips of our adhesive. And they gave us 2 packs of these adhesive strips. So I am just going to go ahead and finish using the one I started with. I already made like 4 of the cards, so kind of got a jump start on it. They were so easy. I was sitting here watching Seinfeld reruns. I can't even speak, and I just was zoning out making the cards. All right, so very easy. These are really pretty, really quick. All right, here we're gonna stick that right there. Okay, now the directions say to also put this adhesive on the back of our green piece, which is still in the card. I did not like that, so I thought that would make it too puffy if you want to mail it. So I just went ahead and added some Stampin' Seal. Okay, so you can always change it up and do your own thing. You don't have to worry about following it exactly. All right, now we're going to need 10 inches of twine. So I'm going to open up my ruler, and that's 9 inches. So I'm going to go here to, that's 9, and we'll get one more, that's 10. We're going to cut this. I can find my scissor. And then we're going to also cut another one because we'll need 10 inches for our second card. All right, so look at that. All right, so now we've got that. All right, so now we're going to wrap this into like a figure 8 pattern. So I am just going to take the twine, and I'm just going to kind of wrap it so that the ends are kind of even. Okay, creating that figure 8. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of Stampin' Seal on the back to just kind of hold this. Okay, I'm going to stick that right there. And then we're going to come in with one of our adhesive sheets. Now this is going to be too long, so we're going to need to kind of cut it in half. Okay, use the other half for our other card. I'm just going to stick that right there. And we're going to add this to our card front. So it's just going to go a little bit above that green foil. Can you see that? And that is the first of the 2 card designs. So very simple, okay? Really just four sets of instructions. Let's go to our second card. Okay, so it's telling you to stamp your sentiment, outline your large flowers, your leaves, and your small flowers, which we have already done. Okay, so for this one, we're going to add 3 strips to the back. So now this one's a little shorter, so make sure that when you put these on, you are not overhanging one end, because the other card front that we worked with is longer, and this one's shorter. So we want to make sure that we don't overhang and we see that dimensional on the front of the card. Okay, so we're going to just put this here. We're going to bring in our green foil. Okay, we're just going to add that there. Okay, same thing with our twine. I'm going to add a little bit of seal just to kind of help hold it. And again, that's just my own thing to do. It's not in the instructions, but having worked with this for years, I know that having that little bit of adhesive on the back just really helps hold it in place. Okay, so we've got that. We have our other half of our dimensional that we cut for the other card. Peel that off, and we are going to add this to the front of our card. And there are our 2 cards for our Forever Friends kit. Really quick, really simple, really pretty. So I think you'll want to give this kit a try. I hope you like it. It's one of my favorites. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love it to have you as a subscriber. Just click that subscribe button below and make sure you hit that bell icon so you're notified when I add new content. That's it for me, everybody. Happy stamping. I'll see you Thursday at 7:30 right here for my live demo.